You have been incredibly busy. You've been killing the game. Tell us about The Beast in Me and who you play and what it's about.
I play Nina Jarvis, and The Beast in Me is a psychological thriller from the people who brought you Homeland. So I loved Homeland. It was my favorite show. I watched every episode. Yes. Watched many episodes many times, and so I was jumping at the chance to be a part of the show. And it's really a cat and mouse game about Claire Danes and Matthew Rhys's characters and how they intertwine. And I play Nina Jarvis, Matthew Rhys's wife, who on the surface seems just like a normal wife, but then as the show unfolds, you really get to know that maybe not all is as it seems.
Now, I have to ask you, is that how you pick your roles? Because you like love a show and be like, oh, I need to be a part of it?
Oh, yes.
Because you do really well picking your projects.
Thank you, but I wish it was up to me all the time.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could be picking and choosing my projects, but sometimes it's more just, oh, I really hope I get this show because I love these people involved, and I will beg and plead and do whatever I can. And then with this show, I really did do that. I begged.
Okay, I like that. Well, we're glad you did because you're doing a wonderful job. And then you got to work with Claire Danes. What was that like for you?
Claire Danes is the epitome of my childhood of who I wanted to be when I grew up. So she
And you
was
got to
really,
work with her.
And I got to work with her, which was, I tried to separate the fangirl in me because I had to be professional and I couldn't just stare at her like this all day because that would be creepy. So I tried very much to keep it together, but she was really someone I grew up with emulating and wanting to be like her because she just holds herself with such class. She's so talented.
Yes, she
but
is.
also the way she conducts her personal life and just how she is on set. So getting to work with Claire was really, I mean, I hope she doesn't see this, so I can still be cool. But,
Yes,
yeah,
but you
we
can
won't tell
fan
her.
out. It's okay.
No, I told her.
Yes.
I told her at the end. I said, I've had a crush on you for so long. I can't hold it back anymore.
Plus, she's the queen of crying,
The
and
queen
you
of
had to
crying.
cry next to her.
I know.
What was that like?
Very intimidating, and I knew that I couldn't combat the queen of crying. You know, you're not going to win that battle. So I knew that in my scenes with her, I really had to let her. It sounds weird to say let her shine because she was going to outshine me anyway, but I knew in times like that I wanted to restrain myself because I love crying. I'm a Pisces. Like you were saying, you're a Virgo.
Yes.
I am like a true
I
blue,
understand Pisces are very extreme, but in the best
extreme
way.
and emotional.
And
I can
emotional.
cry. I could cry right now.
So that helps you with your acting?
Yes, it does. But in times where I have to cry, sometimes I don't want to do too much. And so with Claire, she's the queen of crying. She can cry.
How did you balance that?
Thinking about like what I was going to eat for lunch. You know, like needing to go to a different place because if I really was sinking into it, I would cry a lot, maybe too much. And with her, you can't out cry the
Did she
best
give you
crier.
any tips on it?
No, but she did say at one point that she goes into like almost a spiritual place. She didn't say spiritual. I'm making this up. But she did say that she goes to a place that she doesn't necessarily control. And I do understand that. Like she can just cry. And so I think that she can just go to these dark places without any.
No, I understand. Listen, as an actress, crying on the set, on the spare, a drop of a dime is not easy to do. So I take my hat off to both of y'all.
I remember you crying and Call Me Crazy.
I
Wasn't
think
that
I've
like...
cried in everything to the point I said, if y'all have me cry in one more film, I'm gonna charge you per tear.
You should.
Okay? Because it's no joke. But you also play roles of strong women that represents good women relationships. So who do you look up to?
Oh, I'm so glad that all of my roles have been sort of female friendship related. I think that that's something that I take as a compliment, that people want to see me in formation with other women and community with other women because maybe I just give off that sort of vibe that I am a girl's girl, which I am. And so, yeah, I think it's because I do have really amazing women relationships in my life, and my best female friendships have really pieced me back together in so many different times of my life. And weirdly enough, I mean, throughout my life, I've been lucky to be in enough movies where I get to meet another actress on set and then sort of like
Build a relationship?
build a
I
relationship.
totally understand.
And then like I pluck them and I'm like, you're coming with me.
I
to
do the
next one."
same.
You do?
Yes. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
We should have plucked each other out.
I know, I was
Let's
just
hang
about
out.
to say that.
Maybe one day we'll have a film where we could cry together.
I would love nothing more.
Now, you've been acting since you were little, kind of before social media. So, like,
Yeah.
what do you remember? Do you remember anything when social media first started? What was it
so
like for
long
you?
ago, so no,
Yeah.
probably not. I do remember before social media, there was a lot less pressure. I guess I liked it a little bit more because it was really more about the acting and the work instead of being like popular, which I do like. But on Pitch Perfect 1, when we were filming the movie, Instagram had just come out and it was a new app we didn't really know about. So when we were filming Pitch Perfect 1, we were uploading photos to Instagram thinking that it was just a filter app and that our photos looked cool. And so we didn't know that we were doing all these like drunk photos, and we were uploading them for the world to see. We just thought they looked cool, like different like filters and such. And so if you ever
So we could
bored-
find them now, is what she's saying.
if you're bored beyond tears, you can go and find Pitch Perfect 1 photos where we're just drunk and uploading photos, not knowing that they're going to the
world. Well, now we know, and we know you're here. Will you stick around for a little bit longer?
Yes, of course.
You are on the roll because the Hunting Wives renewed for season 2. Spent months in the top 10. When you started, did you know it was going to be a hit? Because it's a hit. You see how they scream. Okay.
Thank you. No, we did not. We originally did this show for Starz, which Starz's tagline is "We are all adults here," which means that we thought we were doing a spicy show for a spicy network, and so we thought maybe some people would see it and they would be spicy, and then when it got sold to Netflix, we were like, people are gonna see the spice. So I did not think that it would be as big as it was.
Well, it is, right, guys? Yes. The billboard is up in Los Angeles. How did you feel when you got to see the billboard?
The billboard, the Netflix billboard, oh yeah, there it is, with my weird double-jointed arm. Let's not talk about that and how weird that is. But I think when I saw that, I realized, oh, people are watching it. It's so weird. You don't really notice until something like that happens, and then you think, oh, maybe I should get it together. People are watching the show.
They're watching.
Tune in. Yeah, they're watching.
So you're the kind where you put your head in the work, and then next thing you know, you look up, it's a success.
I wish it was like that. It's more just that I'm completely naive and I think that no one cares about what I'm doing. So it's really nice when people watch.
Well, we do care, and we're happy you're here. Yes. And you were just at, look at you. If this don't tell you, Brittany, I don't know what will. Okay.
Thank you.
You were just at the Emmys. And you ended up presenting, and that was unplanned? How did that happen?
Oh my gosh. I am so glad that Malin is so cool and we love each other so much, because that I thought was a practical joke. We were sitting in the audience and she turns to me, she's on the phone, she says, "We have to present." And I was like, "You're crazy." I thought she was playing a practical joke.
Oh my goodness.
And she said, "No, somebody dropped out. We have to go up and we have to present right now." And I thought she was joking, and then fear rushes over. And then it's very weird because I'm not usually this person, but a calm kind of came over me.
Okay.
And I said, "Let's go." So we had 30 minutes to go back in prep, and there was nothing written for us. And so I couldn't walk in my dress, which I already knew was a big obstacle. And so I turned to Malin and I said, "We have to make this a bit. We have to make it a bit that I can't walk in my dress or else I'm going to look so stupid. And people are going to make fun of me. And so it's going to take me a long time to come out. Come out." I know what to say. And then I turned to her and I was like, "Can we write this for us?" And she was game, and she's always game for
And it turns out a success. Who would have ever known that?
like
it was
10
a spur
minutes,
of the moment
10
thing.
minutes before.
See,
Oh, yeah.
That's why she's an actress, a director, and everything
No,
else.
no,
Yes, Brittany.
no, no.
Okay, so there was a video of your co-star dancing with Coleman Domingo at the party. Where were you?
It's the biggest regret of my life. I don't know.
How did you miss this?
I was there. So I love Coleman. I love him.
We all do.
He is a diamond.
He is.
He is really the most genuine, as you know, like
Yes, he is.
just the most genuine person. And dancing with him would have been a highlight of my life. And I
Don't know where you are.
don't know. Maybe by the buffet. I'm not sure. I hope so.
Well, we're glad you're here. Will you come back again to see
I
us?
would love to.
We would love to have you. Thank you so much for being here, Brittany. The Beast in Me is available to stream on Netflix right now. We'll be right back. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.